عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: إذا مات الإنسان انقطع منه عمله إلا من ثلاثة: صدقة جارية أو علم ينتفع به أو ولد صالح يدعو له. Today's hadith is found in the collection of Imam Muslim, um, where Abu Hurairah narrated that the Prophet ﷺ said that when the person dies, his action comes to a stop, it's cut off, except from three pathways: either an ongoing sadaqah, charity, or knowledge that is benefited from, or a righteous child that prays or supplicates for them. And so we're going to begin, inshallah, a new series on Mondays that talk about hadith that are pertinent to seeking knowledge. And I chose this one to begin with because we always hear that the person needs to be planning long term. And we say long term, we're talking about 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, retirement. But then here the Prophet ﷺ is telling us long term means even after you pass away. And so when the person dies, their books are sealed, and they will wish that they did more good deeds. And so here we have three pathways to keep our hasanat generating even after we pass away. And so I will focus, inshallah, just on the knowledge aspect, because the other two require its own khatirah. And so if we focus on the wording of the hadith, the Prophet ﷺ says, "Ilmun yuntafa'u bihi," knowledge that is benefited from. He didn't specify, he didn't restrict it to a specific discipline or field. He didn't say that it has to be tafsir or something Quran or hadith, even though that's very noble and great. But he just said knowledge that's benefited from. And so this opens the door for many of us. Whatever knowledge you're able to compile, study, learn, benefit from, and then teach it and disseminate it to others, then that's, inshallah, something that could go towards your good deeds even after you pass away. And so whatever knowledge it is that's beneficial, it could be in the field of geography, astronomy, medicine, science. It could be a skill set that you learn that you teach it to others. And so that's a door that's open to all of us. And when I read this hadith, the great example comes to me is Imam al-Nawawi, subhanAllah. Imam al-Nawawi, rahimahullah, he passed away just over the age of 40, but the amount of knowledge he left, he produced books in the Shafi'i madhab, and of course the known collections of 40 hadith al-Nawawi and Riyad al-Salihin that millions of Muslims benefited from. And imagine over 800 years from the time he passed away until now, how millions of Muslims that benefited from his works, and the immense amount of reward that he's getting, even though he lived such a short life. And so, inshallah, we could learn from these examples and apply this hadith to our life. Hope that was beneficial. يروي الإمام مسلم في صحيحه عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: إذا مات الإنسان انقطع عنه عمله إلا من ثلاثة: صدقة جارية أو علم ينتفع به أو ولد صالح يدعو له. صدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت